Hello Aquarius, how are you? Welcome to my channel Star and welcome to your reading. Aquarius, this is your reading for the month of April and this is a general reading. Take what resonates and leave what doesn't. Energies might be vice versa and time is fluid. In this reading, Aquarius will see what is your energy, what do you need to know, what are the general messages and what are the love messages you need to know. Okay, so let's get started now. Let's see what you need to know. There is an extended reading. Link is in description box and comment section. Aquarius, what you need to know. What do you need to know for the month of April? What do you need to know for the month of April? What do you need to know for the month of April? What do you need to know for the month of April? We have Ace of Wands. Then we have the Four of Cups. We have the Lovers. Ace of Swords. The Queen of Pentacles. Six of Swords. The Page of Pentacles. Bottom of the deck, we have Queen of Wands. Okay. Aquarius, you might be dealing with Gemini, you might be dealing with Sagittarius, you might be dealing with another Aquarius, you might be dealing with Virgo, Taurus, Leo. If the sign pops up, all the better. Let's not remain fixed on the sign. So, what is the overall theme, overall energy? We have Ace of Wands. You are consciously, subconsciously seeking new beginnings in your life. You are completing certain cycles, looking for new chapters, new beginnings. Now this can mean a lot of things for a lot of people. Take how it resonates, okay? Say, for example, in love and relationships, you might be completing certain cycles with the same person, beginning a new cycle with the same person. Or it can also mean like you're completing cycles with someone and then you're moving on to a new person, having a new beginning with a new person. For some of you, I also see relocation happening for many of you. There is a new beginning somewhere else, okay? Moving to a new place. Maybe there are job changes that are happening. You are definitely seeking new beginnings and also most importantly new environments is something I'm sensing, okay? Like it is also quite possible that you might find yourself enrolling for some new classes, you might learn a new skill, you might upgrade your existing skills, you might learn a new hobby, because I do feel like the new beginning is happening with an intention to bring the passion back in your life. Somewhere you're feeling like maybe your excitement or your passion was codependent on someone else, okay? Say for example, you are in a romantic connection with with someone, but there is a separation that is going on. Till the time you guys were together, there was a lot of excitement, a lot of passion, you were taking care of yourself, you're taking care of your appearances. But the moment you guys separated, okay, you guys stopped talking to one another, or say for example in certain cases a breakdown of a relationship happened, you kind of started ignoring yourself, you kind of felt like you're not as passionate about your own life, you're not taking care of yourself very well. So somewhere you realize that your own happiness, your own the way you are passionate about your life, you kind of made it dependent on someone else. Or till the time this person is there, I'm going to take care of myself. Till the time this person is there, I'm going to feel happy. There is going to be a glow on my face. But the moment separation happened, the moment you guys stopped talking to one another, uh, no, the something went downhill, and now you're making the efforts to bring that passion back. Having said so doesn't mean that you're going back to the past person necessarily. In some cases that might happen, but whether you go back to the same person or not, again this is just an analogy. Whether you go back to the same person or not, you are trying to make sure that you are taking care of yourself, you are passionate about your own life, you are not making your happiness dependent on someone else, because you know that it's a revolving door, people might come and go. Okay, but your happiness should not become codependent on someone else. Your happiness should be dependent on your choices, whatever things you like to do. It is completely, it should be related to yourself. And that's what I see, that you're trying to bring back the passion, you're trying to bring back the excitement, you're trying to bring back a lot of enthusiasm in your life. You're trying to bring back the, yeah, passion I've already mentioned, right? So you're trying to bring all these things back in your life with some new beginnings, new chapters, new environment. Maybe it is also very likely that you're going to meet a lot of new people in the month of April. Okay, so you're looking out for new passionate beginnings. For some of you, I do see some fantastic sexual encounters with someone. Now, these can be, take how it resonates, it depends upon what your outlook is. These sexual encounters can be with someone with whom you're going to have a long term romantic connection with, or these sexual encounters can also be with someone uh, with whom you might have a casual situation with. Okay, but I do see that in fact these sexual encounters will actually help you heal a lot. Okay, there is some sort of a suppressed energy inside you, and there is some release that is happening, a release of a suppressed energy is happening because of these sexual encounters. As far as your love life is concerned, Aquarius, we have Four of Cups and we have the Queen of Pentacles. So this is again a very strong indication that someone from the past is missing you a lot, and this person is becoming pretty serious about coming back to you. Now, take how it resonates. For some of you, you might have broken up with someone. For some of you, there is a no contact. For some of you, there is a separation. Okay, both of you, in fact, I feel both of you are missing one another a lot. Okay, and there was this tussle or power game that was going on between both of you. Like, who is going to take the initiative to contact the other person? Who is going to be that first person to contact the other person? Right, so there is this tussle power game that's going on, right? So it's an indication that both of you are missing one another. There is a lot of love between both one another. There is a lot of emotional involvement. Now, take how it resonates. This can be applicable for some of you. For some of you, that this might not be the case. But the cards are indicating that both of you are thinking about one another, and the person who is missing you, the person from the past who is missing you a lot, this person very likely might take an initiative towards you to get into some sort of conversation. This person wants clarity. Like, what do you think about them? What is it that you want from them? This person might let you know what are their intentions when it comes to you, and they want to know what is your opinion regarding them. Okay, so that is why, if at all this person has been taking such a long time to come towards you, that is because this person was thoroughly contemplating, like, if at all you guys get into conversation, or whenever they will come towards you with some conversation, what kind of a conversation they would like to have with you. So this person is coming towards you with a lot of preparations. There is a lot of confession that is happening. Okay, so we do have Ace of Wands, we do have Ace of Swords. So there is a lot of confession that is happening by this person. This person wants clarity. They genuinely want to know what are you thinking. This person is the, for many of you, this can be a twin flame or a soulmate connection. Okay, for many of you, this can be a very strong twin flame or a soulmate connection, and you guys are coming together for a purpose. Maybe you guys were meant to hurt one another initially, so that you guys can uplift one another, impart the learning lessons, and etc. That phase is done, I guess. Now it's a phase where you truly want to be honest with one another as to how you guys feel about each other and how you want this connection to move forward, right? uh For people who are looking out for new love, yes, I do see an entry of a new person coming towards you with Page of Pentacles. This is going to be a slow moving connection. People who are soliciting a new person, there is a new person. Uh, this connection might be like a friendship first, which will eventually culminate into a romantic relationship, or a work related relationship first, and which will eventually culminate into romantic relationship, right? A new person is coming, especially for people who want to have new connection. But I also see that you are coming across as someone like a no nonsense person. Okay, people are actually scared of you. That's what I'm getting, Aquarius. People are scared to approach you. Okay, they feel like not only they're scared, yeah, they're terrified. They are terrified to approach you. They fear like what you might say, or you might actually end up killing them if they come towards you. Something of they do have such kind of an impression in their minds about you. That is not the case. It is just that you have been hurt so much in the past, and you have learned your lessons very well, and that's why your guards are up. Okay, that's why you come across as a very strong and a stern person. Your focus is definitely towards making a lot of money, establishing multiple sources of income. It is also very likely that you're going to make money from, like, there is a global reputation that is coming towards you. That's what I'm hearing. Your clients will be across the entire world. Okay. Let's talk about your career and your finances. It's likely that you might partner up with the love of your life. For anyone who has been looking out for partnerships when it comes to career, when it comes to your business, when it comes to your profession, it's likely that in the month of April you might partner up, you might collaborate with the love of your life, or you're going to find someone very interesting at your workplace, at work or through work. Okay, this person probably stays at a distance from you, and for many of you this is going to be an online connection, but there is going to be so much of intensity and there is going to be so much of attraction between both of you that the distance would hardly matter. You guys will notice that you're very much excited to talk to one another. There are also certain tower moments that are happening, especially if some connections which are not good for you or has the potential to hurt you, damage you. These connections and these situations are getting removed from your life. Through these cards, it is very strongly indicated that uh, you have very strong protection, Aquarius. Whoever is protecting you, they are providing very fierce protection. Like, Aquarius is my baby. How dare you think of hurting Aquarius? I'm getting something of that kind of an energy. Okay, whoever is protecting you, I strongly feel there is some sort of a deity, there is some sort of a higher power that is protecting you. Thus, I don't feel this is an ancestral energy. No. So, if you are worshipping anyone, please continue worshipping that deity, because that is giving you a lot of protection. If any one of you are like, no, we don't believe in deities and gods, okay, but there is someone who is trying to protect you, just show gratitude before going to the bed. Like, thank you for whatever is, thank you for protecting me, thank you for blessing me. Okay, that will actually give more encouragement to whoever is protecting you to be there, for you all the time. But anyways, they don't need a motivation from your end, because they know that they want to protect you. You are their special child. Okay, there is a lot of protection. Six of Swords is indicating, as far as your career and finances are concerned, it is indicating that there is a transition that you might do in your career. Something in your career is changing. Okay, new beginnings are indicated. And don't worry about love. I think so there is a lot of overthinking that is happening when it comes to your love. There is, like, someone is overthinking a lot about you, and you are also thinking a lot about that person. Like, both of you are exchanging energies with one another. There is a very strong desire to be with one another, but somewhere I feel like you are coming to the terms, like, there are a lot of differences between both of you. Maybe working out the connection despite the differences might be a major challenge for both of you, and maybe you will have to put a lot of work in this entire situation. Okay, and that is why, if at all you are holding yourself back from this connection, then that is one of the reason why you're holding yourself back. But for many people, yes, you're if at all you want a new love, you're moving towards new love. It's likely for some of you, you might find this person during travel as well. Okay, so travel is also significant for many of you. Money is there, wish fulfillments are happening. Okay, the month of April seems to be a month where a lot of new things, new beginnings are happening. All right, take care, have a great time. And feminine energy is going to be of lot of importance in the month of April. if you're searching a job, you might have a new female boss over there. Maybe for some of you, the feminines at your home, the females at your home, they might step up to help you out, your mother, your sister. For some of you, your friends, which are girls, feminine energy is of some importance in the month of April. All right, take care, have a great time, and bye bye.